Of planning a trip to Sydney? A city with its sparkling harbor, world-class beaches, and sunny weather, Sydney is a dream destination for many. This video will be your ultimate guide, helping you navigate through the best times to visit, must-see attractions, and even some budget-saving tips. So whether you're a seasoned traveler or taking your first international adventure, we've got you covered. Are you ready to take notes? Then let's dive right in. When is the perfect time to visit Sydney? Let's find out. Sydney, the Emerald City, offers a blend of cosmopolitan buzz and natural beauty that's hard to resist, but when should you pack your bags and hop on a plane? Well, that depends on what you're after. Sydney experiences 4 distinct seasons, each with its own charm. Spring, from September to November, is a time of renewal. The city comes alive with colorful blooms, and the weather is just right. Not too hot, not too cold. It's an ideal time for outdoor activities, including exploring the Royal Botanic Garden or taking a leisurely cruise on Sydney Harbour. Summer, from December to February, is hot and bustling. The city is vibrant with numerous events and festivals, including the iconic Sydney to Hobart Yacht Race and the Sydney Festival, a celebration of arts and culture. If you're a beach lover, this is your time. Sydney's beaches, from Bondi to Manly, are at their best, though they can get quite crowded. Autumn, from March to May, brings cooler temperatures and fewer crowds. The city's parks are a riot of autumnal hues, and it's a great time to visit attractions like the Sydney Opera House and the Taronga Zoo without the summer throngs. Winter, from June to August, is the quietest season. The weather can be a bit chilly, especially at night, but it's rarely freezing. If you're into arts and culture, winter hosts the Sydney Film Festival and Vivid Sydney, a festival of light, music, and ideas. Peak tourism season usually falls in the summer months from December to February. During this time, expect higher prices and more crowded attractions. If you're budget conscious or prefer a more laid-back experience, consider visiting in the off-peak seasons, spring and autumn. But in the end, the best time to visit Sydney depends on what you want to experience, whether you're after the summer beach buzz, the springtime blooms, the autumnal serenity, or the winter cultural events. Sydney has something for everyone. Remember, there's no wrong time to visit Sydney, it's all about what you want to experience. Scene script. Sydney is filled with iconic sights and hidden gems. Where should you go? Let's dive into the must-see places in this vibrant city. First stop, the Sydney Opera House. This architectural marvel is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most distinctive buildings in the world. Shaped like huge shells or billowing sails, it sits on a land that juts out into the harbor. The Opera House is more than just a stunning sight. It's a hub of culture and art with over 1,500 performances each year. Whether you're an opera aficionado or a fan of contemporary dance, there's always something to enjoy here. Next, we have the Sydney Harbour Bridge. This massive steel arch bridge, affectionately known as the coat hanger because of its arch-based design, is not just for cars. Pedestrians can walk across on footpaths, cyclists have their own lane, and you can even climb to the top of the bridge for a breathtaking view of the city. And then, there's Bondi Beach. This world-famous beach is a hotspot for surfers and sunbathers alike. The golden sands, sparkling turquoise waters, and buzzing beachfront promenade create a laid-back, fun-filled atmosphere that's hard to resist. Don't forget to take a stroll along the Bondi to Coogee Coastal Walk, a 6-kilometer trail that showcases beautiful beaches, stunning cliff tops, and vibrant local life. But Sydney isn't just about the famous landmarks. There are plenty of lesser-known attractions that are equally stunning. Have you heard of the Royal Botanic Garden? This verdant oasis in the heart of the city is one of the oldest scientific institutions in Australia. It's home to an array of unique plants, stunning flower displays, and even a colony of flying foxes. It's a perfect place for a leisurely stroll or a picnic. Another hidden gem is the Rocks. This historic area, with its narrow lanes, colonial buildings, and some of the oldest pubs in Sydney, offers a glimpse into the city's past. It's also home to a vibrant market where you can find local crafts, gourmet food, and unique souvenirs. And let's not forget about the Taronga Zoo. Perched on a hillside with panoramic views of Sydney Harbour, this zoo is a conservation leader and a fantastic place to meet Australia's unique wildlife. From kangaroos to koalas, it's a must-visit for animal lovers. Finally, for a taste of Sydney's vibrant art scene, check out the Museum of Contemporary Art. Located in the Historic Rocks area, this museum houses an impressive collection of Australian and international contemporary art. It's a great place to explore, whether you're an art enthusiast or just curious. Sydney is a city that's full of surprises. From its iconic landmarks to its hidden corners, there's always something to discover. It's a city where you can climb a bridge, catch a wave, enjoy world-class performances, explore historic sites, immerse yourself in nature, meet unique wildlife, and dive into a vibrant art scene. With so many places to visit, it's clear that Sydney has something for everyone. Scene script. Traveling to Sydney doesn't have to break the bank. Here are some tips to save money. Firstly, let's talk about getting around. Sydney offers an excellent public transportation system that includes buses, trains, light rail, and ferries. You can save a lot by using these modes of transport. Consider purchasing an Opal card, which will give you access to all these services with a convenient pay-as-you-go system. Plus, Sundays are a real treat with a maximum travel cost of $2.50 for the entire day. Now that's what I call a steal. When it comes to dining, Sydney's food scene is diverse and exciting. However, eating out at restaurants can quickly add up. To keep your budget in check, why not explore the local markets? Places like Paddy's Market and the Sydney Fish Market offer a wide array of fresh produce and local delicacies at reasonable prices. You can also check out food courts and shopping centers where you'll find a variety of cuisines at wallet-friendly prices. Accommodation is another significant expense to consider. If you're willing to forego some luxury, consider staying at backpacker hostels, which offer dormitory-style rooms at a fraction of the cost of a hotel room. There's also the option of staying in suburbs just outside the city center, where accommodation's often cheaper. Another great way to save money is by taking advantage of free attractions. Sydney is home to numerous beaches, parks, and walking trails that won't cost you a dime. Take a stroll around the Royal Botanic Garden, soak up the sun at Bondi Beach, or hike the scenic coastal walk from Bondi to Coogee. Don't forget to visit the iconic Sydney Opera House. While tours and shows cost money, admiring the architecture from the outside is absolutely free. And finally, look out for discounts and deals. Many attractions offer reduced prices for students, seniors, and families. You can also save by purchasing a Sydney Attraction Pass, which offers access to multiple sites at a discounted rate. Remember, the goal is to experience the best of Sydney without overspending. Be flexible and open to local experiences, and you'll find that Sydney can be surprisingly affordable. With these tips, you can enjoy Sydney without worrying about your budget. Let's recap what we've covered today. We've traversed through the beautiful city of Sydney, a place that offers a unique blend of vibrant city life and serene natural beauty. We've discovered that the best time to visit this magnificent city is during the months of September to November and March to May, which offer pleasant weather and fewer crowds. We've also explored some must-see places in Sydney, including the iconic Sydney Opera House, the tranquil Royal Botanic Garden, and the bustling Bondi Beach. Each location offers a unique experience that adds to the charm of Sydney. Moreover, we've delved into some handy budget tips for your Sydney adventure. From enjoying free public spaces and events to opting for economical transportation, we've shared how you can make the most of your trip without breaking the bank. Now you're all set to plan your trip to Sydney. Safe travels.